Roar. Roar. Ah, it made walls of water? My presence is scaring you now, huh? Where do you think you are going? BZZT. Bizzed bizzed. My lightning couldn't pierce through the water? Humph. I never thought that this beast would still have such strength. Hook. It's time for you to show up. Lightning spear. There you are. Buff. Roar. Ah, it went into the lake. The other zombie Zhao dragon are running away as well. Still can't kill it, huh? Wow, we survived. Mu Yi. Why didn't you stop it? Are you joking? The zombie Zhao dragon's berserk tantrum made it too dangerous to go near it. I didn't want to risk going against it and it escaped in the brief moment I hesitated. However, the zombie Zhao dragon is heavily injured. Brother Kang Ming can just enter the lake and retrieve the treasure. Humph. Block it so you can take the Scarlet Pearl? I would rather let the Scarlet Pearl be lost than hand it to you. Haha, they fought alongside for so long and a lot of people has died. But in the end, they couldn't allow the treasure to fall into each other's hands. What happened? Why did the atmosphere change suddenly? It's very clear that the zombie Zhao dragon is badly injured. They would have defeated it if they had continued at the same pace. Continue at same pace? Didn't you see what that Mu Yi did? He was standing at side watching while the zombie Zhao dragon was escaping to the lake. He didn't lift a finger. I bet that he felt the same as me when he saw that lightning spear. He realized that he might not be able to win against Kang Ming if a fight broke out about the pearl after they defeat the zombie Zhao dragon. So why would he help his foe? And that Kang Ming won't dare to dive in by himself. Who knows what kind of monsters are lurking under the lake. They all wasted their effort, so we shouldn't waste our time also. I think this is the best result. Whoever that treasure would have had fallen into, he would be an annoying competitor in the disciple selection test. Especially the lightning spear of that Kang Ming. I won't be able to beat him if the pearl had fallen into his hand. Oh, you really can't? Well, he will just be hard to deal with. But he still can't bring out the full potential of that lightning spear. Ninger. I sense Ninger's soul aura nearby. She's very close from here. This side. Wait for me. Ah, look, we have found her. Really? I'm so glad. Huh? Who's that guy? Flattering and laughing with my Ninger? Why is that little girl acting so lovey-dovey with a stranger like that? Ni Li, you couldn't be jealous, right? What kind of joke is that? I already have a fiancé. Aya, come, let's say hello to them. Ninger. Over here. Ah. Ni Li, Yi Zian, I finally found you. Are you okay? Have you faced any danger along the road to here? And also, who's this? Ah, let me introduce you. This is Xiao Yu. Earlier on, it was thanks to him that I wasn't held up by several guys. Greetings. Many thanks to brother Xiao Yu for aiding Ninger. Who are you? A friend or a foe? And his cultivation. I can't measure it, at the very least, he's above Kang Ming and Mu Yi. Brother Ni Li, you're too kind. You know my name? Haha, along the way, Sister Ninger had mentioned you more than once. How could I not know you? Ahem, brother Xiao Yu. Why am I still following you? Along the way, Sister Ninger and I have hit it off quite well. It just so happens that I'm rather tired of traveling alone. So, why don't we travel together? All of those who are here, Either they seek opportunities or they seek revenge. Did you enter the 9-layered Deathlands to make friends? Ni Li. Xiao Yu is a good person. A good person? Of course he is, handsome, graceful, and his voice is very gentle. Not just good, but he's too perfect, to the point that he doesn't look like a mortal. This is the 9-layered Deathlands. His actions and existence here are inconsequential. Just what is he after? Ninger, we still have important matters to deal with. We can't bring another person along. Oh. It seems like Brother Ni Li has some prejudices towards me. Prejudice? Of course. You haven't been with us for that long and yet you want to join our group? Brother Xiao Yu has misunderstood. We've just met each other. Furthermore, you've helped Ninger. How could I have any prejudice towards you? Since there aren't any prejudice, then why is Brother Ni Li chasing me away? If Brother Ni Li is planning on doing something, I won't disturb you. This guy. Does he not know what the word dignity means? If Brother Xiao Yu wishes to stay, it's fine. However, if we happen upon an unfortunate situation, you'll have to take care of yourself. Brother Ni Li can be rest assured. There isn't a single person in the Nether Realm who can lay a finger on me. Xiao Yu seemed like a good guy, but Ni Li must have his own reasons for doing this. Found it. There's no doubt. This the spiritual origin fruit we entered the 9-layered Deathlands for. Is Brother Xiao interested in this spiritual origin fruit? I have a special physique. Therefore, these spiritual origin fruits are useless to me. You guys can have it all. Are you human? Yes. Even a precious item like the spiritual origin fruit isn't getting your interest? Then what are you doing here? I will take it. I would need to spend some time to process and digest its energy. Let's search for another. Brother Ni Li, in this world, men die for fortune, while birds die for food. One man snatches, while another seizes. In the end, those who die, stay dead, and those who are injured, stay injured. Where's the meaning in that? As we live in this world, there are 7 emotions and 6 desires, all accompanied with endless distress. According to your words, wouldn't we be better off dead? However, if a person dies, it would be the same as the flame of a candle being extinguished, leaving nothing behind. Whereas the world where one man snatches, while another seizes, seems much more interesting and lively. Haha, I didn't expect to hear these words coming from your mouth. Looks like I need to rethink on my opinion about you. Certainly an interesting guy. I am glad I was able to help. I'm a little interested in you now. Turns. By the way, do you know what I'm most curious about? Why are you so proficient in inscription patterns? Senior inscriptionist. Now that's something. I don't know where you came from, or how you managed to investigate me so thoroughly. But if you dare to harm anyone close to me, I will make you taste regret. Brother Ni Li must be joking. I'm merely curious about you, and have no intention to harm anyone near you. That's good. You still haven't answered my question. About the inscriptions? Naturally, because of my rebirth. Inscription patterns are another kind of law. Once you're familiar with the law, you would naturally know where the profound is. Law? Has Brother Ni Li already comprehended the profound of law energy? No comment. However, if you were to tell me of your origins, I might tell you. Actually, Brother Ni Li doesn't need to say anything. I already know that you've not only comprehended the profound of law energy, you've even comprehended 2 types of law energy. For 2 types of law energy to appear in a single person's body, that was an eye-opener. What a headache, he even knew about that. Just who exactly he is. I've no idea who you are or how you found out these things. But since you already know, why still ask? I just wanted to see if you were willing to speak the truth. In addition to that, I'm also a little interested in Sister Ninger. Therefore I asked to come along. If you have any ill intentions towards Ninger, then I might get a little impolite. Ill intentions? Brother Ni Li is being too serious. How could I have any crooked thoughts about Sister Ninger? She's so sincere and kind-hearted, I'm not willing to hurt her. A sweet and graceful lady should be matched with a gentleman. Since you're unwilling to be with her, then there shouldn't be a reason for Brother Ni Li to prevent anyone else from going after her, right? Laughing, laughing. Bubble, bubble. Enough. Arg. Now what? Tremble, tremble, tremble. What kind of terrifying expert I am encountering now? He only knocked the lightning spear away, it must be a warning. Damn. My life is more important. I have to escape. That streak of light. It seems that I had underestimated this Xiao Yu's strength by a long stretch. This zombie Zhao dragon has clearly been living happily in the lake. But now there's someone who insists on hunting it. An ordinary man is guiltless. However, such treasures will be the cause of guilt. Then I will remove that scarlet pearl and save your life. Grr. Roar. Transform. Demise. Purr. Stairs. Ah. Ninger, you've integrated with the heavenly lightning sparrow. Although this treasured pearl isn't specially suitable for your attributes, it could still help your cultivation enormously. I'll gift it to you. Sorry, this item is too precious. I can't take it. Since Ninger isn't willing to accept it, why don't you give it to me? Huh? When did he? If Brother Ni Li wants it this much, then it's yours. Xiao Yu thinking in his head. How could there be such a shameless person in this world? Then, I'll say my thanks. Xiao Yu thinking in his head. How could there be such a shameless person in this world? Ah. Haha, Ni Li, you did it again. This time you owe Brother Xiao Yu a tremendous debt. I can't let Ninger be indebted to Brother Xiao Yu. But I'm floating in debt anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Let's keep looking for more spiritual origin fruits. Let's go. Wait. Brother Ni Li, since you've come all the way here, are you trying to become the disciple of the Master of the Nether Realm? Naturally. Isn't this the reason for everyone coming to the Nine-Layered Deathlands? With Brother Ni Li's ability, do you really need the support of the Master of the Nether Realm? Even if you don't manage to become the disciple of the Master of the Nether Realm, you will still have an extraordinary future. I don't care about becoming the disciple of the Master of the Nether Realm myself. But I have to help my friends plan for their future and find masters for them. To live in this world, one must have a backer. It's shadier under a large tree. There have been countless geniuses that have fallen because there was no one supporting them. So Ni Li brought his friends to the Master of the Nether Realm's disciple selection. Just to find a support? Ha ha ha. What? No, nothing. Brother Ni Li, why don't we discuss this little? If you give me Ninger, I'll be your backer, how about that? Ninger is not an object. She cannot be given. If she likes you, I won't get in your way. However, if she doesn't like you and you can't get the hint, I might end up getting impolite. Haha, I was just joking. Ha ha ha. A grown man actually using a jade hairpin as his weapon. Is this the appearance a grown man should have? These long and slender fingers. They looks like the fingers of a lady who had never done any chores in her entire life. And his face, it's so beautiful that he doesn't look like a man at all. This jade hairpin was a memento from my mother. Why are you telling me? I never asked anything. Look at them. They are getting along. Wow. This was totally unexpected. At the same time, in another region of the first layer of the 9-layered Deathlands, idiots dared to snatch our spiritual origin fruit. Simply looking for death. Humph. Humph. To have actually dared to beat me up, didn't you know I have backup? We were the ones who had found the spiritual origin fruit first. And just what kind of monster is that winged guy? Ha ha ha, we finally found a spiritual origin fruit. Let's continue our search. Lu Piao, stop bullying others. Who's bullying whom? Don't you see his face? Duan Jian did all the work himself. Shut up. Are they still around? They're gone, they're gone. I've been lying down for so long that my legs are numb. Pat pat. That madman. He was beating up anyone who got up. Just who was he? This bunch of brats are probably young masters from noble families. Otherwise, they wouldn't have such a powerful bodyguard. Patui. This guy was basically a monster. Woo. Monsters. This is an ancient battlefield. They may be experts who had perished here back then. There's no need to be scared. Everyone, let's fight together. Whoosh. So many powerful auras just went past near us. Several dozen demigod rank experts are all heading in the same direction. What's happening? I don't know either. There's actually something you don't know about in this nether realm. How unexpected. Let's go over to take a look. Follow me closely. I can guarantee your safety. Ah, he's gone over. Ni Li, don't be hasty. We'll tag along, but don't trust what he says. If the situation turns bad, we'll run for it. Hey, there he goes again. This Ni Li is always just so wary about being put at even the slightest disadvantage. Haha, Sha Sha. Sha. They're keeping such a distance from me. Looks like they don't trust me at all. Let's walk over there together then. Oh, not flying anymore. Deep within the first level of the 9-layered Deathlands. This is the place. Rumble rumble. Rumble. Rising up. This is. With such powerful law energy, there's no mistaking it. It's the spiritual god of death. Shaw. Shaw. Clack, look, up there. Clack clack. The spiritual god of death's shattered divine spark. It's within this skeleton. Then could it be that what's buried within this tomb is transform. Thud. There's even something like this in the 9-layered Deathlands? What do you plan to do, Brother Xiaoyu? Would you be interested in exploring this ancient tomb with me, Brother Ni Li? Of course. But I'm worried that it's dangerous. For Xian and Ninger to wait around outside. Ni Li, you're going to enter the ancient tomb? It seems very dangerous. You really shouldn't. Brother Ni Li, you should feel content. That there are so many people who care for you. Is he saying that because he doesn't have any friends? Those who treat others sincerely will find their sincerity reciprocated by others. Ni Li has selflessly helped out many others. That's why we admire and respect him so much. Sincerity begets sincerity, hey. Chime. Ninger, this is for the two of you. If anyone makes things difficult for you, just take it out. Once they see it, they will surely back off. Really? You sure do know how to talk big. Do I look like someone who would deceive others? You do. If you don't believe me, you can go ahead and test it. Fine, enough teasing you already. Let's be on our way. How shameful. I was actually provoked into anger. Here, why does it seem like my temperament has changed since I've met Ni Li? Here, Xian, Ninger, the two of you stay here first. I'll go in with Sissy Pants here to take a look. I'll be back after I pick up some stuff. What did you call me? Is something the matter, Brother Xiaoyu? Humph. Brave enough to do it, but not to admit it. Let's go. Oh, better be careful, Ni Li. This place looks highly dangerous. It'll be fine. Xiao Yu is with me. You've also seen for yourself just how powerful he is. There's no need to worry. Humph. As for me, ordinary traps won't be enough to hold me down. Even if Xiao Yu dies, I still won't die. Who are you saying is going to die? It's just an expression. Why so angry? Getting worked up is something that those who practice cultivation must avoid at all costs, as it becomes very easy to lose control. In the end, your body will burst asunder. Body bursting asunder. I'm done listening to your nonsense. I'll wait for you up ahead. Shoo. Ha. That guy has finally gone far away. The two of you just hide somewhere around here. Don't move around. If you run into others from the Nether Realm, bring out that golden scroll. This guy definitely doesn't have an ordinary background. Using what he gave should be effective. Got it. You should be careful as well when you go in there. Don't worry. Sha sha. Step step. Step. Come. I'm a germaphobe, so I'm afraid of getting my hand dirty. That's just great. So am I. Whoosh. Shaw. Whoosh. There seems to be something embroidered on it. Pull. Flowers? That's really too effeminate. But it might also be their family's emblem. I'll make a mental note of what it looks like. When I get back, I should ask Luo Xiao whether he knows about this pattern. Jumps. Lands. Most of those are demigod rank experts. Getting in won't be easy. Yeah, let's keep watching for now. Whoa. Kill. Transforms. All of these law energies colliding at once. It's dangerous to stay here. Damn. Waves of law energies are headed our way. Careful. Hey. Dissipates. Hey. With only a push of his hand? I couldn't feel the power this sissy used. But to be able to destroy the law energy released by the demigod rank experts this easily means that he's a demigod rank at least. But whether he had reached the spiritual god rank or not I cannot tell. Whoa. The law of death is really scary. Damn. We can't get close to the entrance. Damn it. How can I accept defeat after reaching to here? I will get into that tomb today. With all these demigod rank experts and they couldn't even scratch it. That skeleton guarding, we probably won't be able to enter. Let's go back. We've already come this far. You want to go back without going into the tomb? Then what can we do? Unless you get rid of that skeleton. Do you have any brains at all? That skeleton is so powerful that even 50 to 60 demigod rank experts can't do anything to it. How could I handle it myself? Then what do you suggest? Since we can't go in, why are we still wasting time here? Opportunities like this can't be missed. In that case, we can only use that method. We can use this. Hey, this is shadow misleading inscription pattern. Hey, he can even recognize this level of inscription patterns? This Ni Li's knowledge of inscription patterns really isn't simple at all. We'll cover ourselves with this cloth and activate the inscription pattern. It will allow us conceal our traces. We shouldn't delay anymore. Let's head in. Less than speak greater than okay. Less than break time equals 4.5s greater than speak greater than. Whoa, he looks huge from this near. Arg. Congestions. Contacts. Sniffs. For a man to actually have such a fragrant scent, indeed, this Xiao Yu really is a sissy. What are you doing? What? Just where do you think you're putting your hands? Huh? Rubbing. You. Stop yelling. This cloth is too small, it's simply not enough to comfortably cover us both. I can only move closer. What's wrong with where I'm placing my hands? We're both men. Move your hands. Okay. Tisk. This Xiao Yu thinks too highly of himself. It was just a little physical contact and he reacted as if he was a cat whose tail had been stepped on. Forget about it. I'll endure with it till I get out of here. Few minutes later at the entrance of the tomb. Look at these two grooves. They seems to form a keyhole. Great. Now where's the keys? Of course, I have a method to deal with this. Just sit down and watch. Observe. Oh? He's studying the runes on the door. Looks like he's thinking of opening the door by deciphering the runes. Since you're so confident, I'll leave you to figure it out. I can take the opportunity to rest a while. Boom. Rar. Shaw. Boom. A fierce battle between demigod ranks is truly enough to blot out the sky. Shoo. I wonder when my power of law will be able to reach this level of power. Although I've grasped 2 powers of law, I'm still only a 3-star black gold rank after all. The amount of law power I can manipulate is still limited. With so many powers of law in the sky above, it's a good chance for me to sense them. Why aren't you done yet? You say that like it's so simple. All the runes on this door are extremely obscure. There are over 300 sets of runes here, and I'm deciphering them one by one. Do you think that's something that can be done in just a short while? Fine, you carry on then. Humph. Pierce. Move. Wriggle. What am I doing? Boom. Hey, make it quick. I sense that the skeleton is going to discover us. Quit rushing me. You've messed up my line of thinking. I've already deciphered over 50 sets of runes by now. Over 50 sets of runes? There are over 300 sets of runes here. At this rate, how long will it be before you're done? Guh. Be my guest. Move aside. Grab. Ah, what are you doing? Ah? What do you mean, what am I doing? Don't move around like that so much. We might get discovered. Wah. What are you blushing for? Hey, if it weren't for the fact that you're pretty firm there, I might actually think that you're not a guy. Shaw. Humph. How impolite. Fuming. Oi, don't go pushing your butt up against me. You're one to talk. Weren't you the one who came squeezing across first? Sure, whatever you say. This artifact of yours is so small. Surely you're not expecting me to stay 10 feet away from you or something? You. Serious. I'd like to see just how long it takes you to decipher these runes. Ni Li is a senior inscriptionist, so his understanding of runes should be on par with mine. Humph, and you still dare to complain that I'm slow. Fine, now you'll find out for yourself how complicated the runes on this door are. I've deciphered the runes. But without the key, we still can't get in. You deciphered them just like that? That's right. Shaw. In the first place, there was no need to decipher all the runes on this door one by one. With your method, you would have found yourself back where you started after going one big round. So one has to break past the fog to seek the true essence. Amongst these 300 plus sets of runes, only these 5 sets comprise the true essence. The rest are just there to mislead people. It's enough to decipher just these 5 sets of runes. It's something that could have been done in the span of a few breaths, yet you actually wasted so much time on it. Sigh. Guh. This Ni Li may have a nasty habit of running his mouth, but his comprehension of rune lore is truly greater than one would imagine. It was indeed the correct decision to bring him along. Thanks for taking the trouble then, young Master Ni Li. Now I'll have to ask you to step aside while I open the door. That's not it. Just deciphering the runes alone is useless. We still need the key for this to work. Well, you wouldn't know about that, I suppose. This type of indentation matches a key that's commonly used in the Nether Realm. Pretty much every demigod rank expert has one. A commonly used key? You. Rustle. Ho ho ho. Let's go in then. Quick. Coming. Rumble. Step. Hey, why did the door open? Rawr. Whoosh. Shaw. The skeleton is going back to guard the door. Chance. Let's force our way in, everyone. Less than speak greater than why would we want to go in? Shaw. The divine spark isn't inside. Let's kill this skeleton first. Obtaining the divine spark doesn't mean that one will be able to ascend to the level of a spiritual god. One would still have to go on to comprehend the law of death. For all you know, the divine spark might end up getting snatched by someone else the next day. Ignore him. Let's hurry in, seize the divine spark, charge our way in, enter the ancient tomb, kill the skeleton. Arg. Rar. Less than break time equals 0.75 s, greater than, speak greater than. Boom bam. Boom boom. Step step. Cold and dark. Muck and moss. The only thing missing is any sign of treasure. Shaw hiss. Shaw hiss. Hiss. This is. Hiss. These are ghouls. Don't let your guard up. Watch out for the poison they're carrying. Humph. Bizzed. Crack. Blam. Hiss. Peeshed. Let's proceed on. Divine Lightning Guardian Stone? Bizzed. You used a Divine Lightning Guardian Stone to kill ghouls? I was wrong. I'm not worthy to be a germaphobe. Step. We're finally at the bottom. Whoosh. There are some demigod rank auras. Those people have come in as well. Let's hurry up and go. Wait for me. Clack. Shoo shoo shoo. Clack. Shoo shoo shoo. I thought there wasn't anyone in the Nether Realm who could stand up to you. Why are you running? Clink 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 clink. Even then, there's no need to be fighting for stuff with several dozen demigod rank experts. That's upsetting. How I wish I had been the one bragging instead. I wasn't bragging. Hurry up and run more while the shield is still up. There isn't much time left on its duration. Step. Step. There's a path there. Quickly now. That seems to be. It's a time warp. Not good. Quickly, stop. Step. Wah. Shoo. Shoo. Ha. So careless. Shoo. Xiao Yu. What's going on? Damn, the space distortion is too powerful. I can't. Hold on. Caught you. Pull. Xiao Yu, wake up. This is not good time for a nap. Moving. What are you doing? Do you want to die? Don't move. Arg. This ain't gonna work. I have to stop the falling somehow. The law of death is everywhere. There's only one way. Yin-Yang Blast. Yin-Yang Blast times 10. As I expected, the tearing energy around the explosion instantly disappeared. Humph. Ha. Looks around. Ha. Looks like we ended up deep inside the tomb. Huff, huff. The water current is moving strongly toward this direction. There must be an exit at the end. This. There's something on the walls. A portrayed painting? It's portraying a large battle. I wonder when this battle happened? This is a tunnel connecting to Ska? That tunnel connects to a place far, far away. At the end of the tunnel stood a group of experts who were observing the battle. Behind those experts there is a palace on a floating island. This place. Draconic Ruins Realm. It's the place where I spent most of my previous life at. So there were spiritual god experts from this world that were aware of the existence of that domain? According to this mural, experts from the Draconic Ruins realm had long noticed the existence of the divine continent, and were watching the battle between the spiritual gods. But why didn't they send any of their experts over? Perhaps they couldn't enter this realm? I would only be able to find an answer after I break through to legend rank and reach the heavenly fate realm. Only then I could enter the Draconic Ruins realm. I think. Up, up, up. Thud, thud. You all right there? Looks. It's nothing. Let's go. To think he's actually displaying such an attitude. He really can't even appreciate it when others have helped him. Could it be because of the clothes? Guess good deeds don't always get appreciated. Footsteps. Meanwhile, the first level of the 9-layered Deathlands. Outside the ancient tomb. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Xian. Shaw. I'm sorry, Ninger. Yi Xian, are you taking pity on me? That's not what I mean. You were clearly the first one to get to know Ni Li, yet I. The fact that Ni Li likes you is his choice. The fact that I like Ni Li is also my choice. That can't be blamed on anyone. Although you've gotten engaged to Ni Li, it's still just an engagement. Just like Shen Fei and I. Yi Xian. I'm still going to compete with you. Aha, this beautiful lady. Thump, we meet again. She's not bad looking either, Kiki. Shaw. Where's that brat? Why isn't he with you? Just what are you intending to do? Get lost now. Otherwise, don't blame us for not holding back. Wu Yu. Humph. I hadn't thought we would run into each other again so soon. I wonder who this is then? Ha 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 ha. What did I just hear, young Master Tian Ling? These two ladies are actually going to stop holding back against me. She certainly wasn't holding back earlier. If you two ladies are willing to come with me, we will surely not give you any trouble. If not though. Such a powerful aura. Yi Xian, we still have that scroll which Xiao Yu gave us. If that thing doesn't work, I'll slow them down. I definitely can't allow anything to happen to you. Ninger, if the two of us are going to leave, we'll leave together. If we're able to live through this, I hope that we can go back to how we were when we were kids. We're still good sisters. Xian. You're done chattin'? We ain't got that sort of patience. Humph. Step 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 step. Step step step. Shaw. Shaw. Hold it, do you know what this is? A scroll? Ha ha ha, aha. And here I thought humans were all clever. Do you think that a single spell scroll is enough to defeat all of us? Not good. Ha ha ha. Aw? You bastard. Take a good look at what that is. Hey, isn't that? Arg. Good thing I didn't do anything this time round. That damned Yi Han. How did he end up provoking someone like this? Noble ladies, if the two of you had brought that token out earlier, we wouldn't have dared to cross you. On behalf of my family, I offer my most sincere apology. If the two noble ladies are still dissatisfied, I, Tian Ling, am willing to offer up the head on my shoulders. I ask that the two ladies forgive us. Shaw. Ugh, I'm sorry. Hurry up and scram. Don't let me see you again. Yes, that's great. They're actually not pursuing the matter. You'd better not go and say anything stupid again. Retreat. Rumbling. Shaw. Young Master Tian Ling, I still feel like there's more to this than meets the eye. Did the two young ladies bring out something fake to deceive us? Why, are you thinking of going back to confirm it? I don't dare to, haha. Is this bastard thinking of asking me to go back there? 3 years ago, there was someone who brought a golden scroll around to con others. Do you recall what happened to him in the end? His family was wiped out. Even if the golden scroll in their hands is fake, we can only leave things be. We should be thankful that we didn't deeply offend them. Otherwise, we would really have brought catastrophe unto our families. After all, that's something associated with the master of the nether realm. Ring ring. Shaw. Your clothes are all wet through. Not going to change them? There's no need for now. What's up with him? He's clearly obsessed with keeping clean, yet he isn't willing to change out of his wet clothes. Could it be that this set of clothes is really precious to him? Actually, if I were a bit more careful, his clothes might not have gotten damaged. I've hurt him. My clothes are dry. Let's go. I'm sorry. Aw? What are you talking about? Aw? Don't space out like that. Oh. Ni Li was able to decipher the runes on the door so quickly. His comprehension of rune lore in particular is probably far beyond my imagination. Oh, there's still this set of clothes. It's said that if one of the disciples taken in by the master of the nether realm is found to be especially talented, not only will the master of the nether realm pass down his supreme techniques to him, he will also be sent to a place called the Divine Feathers Sect. Is Brother Ni Li really not interested? Divine Feathers Sect? In the Divine Continent, legend and demigod ranks could already be considered powerful existences. However, in that domain, experts were further split into 5 realms: Heavenly Fate, Heavenly Star, Heavenly Axis, Tao of the Dragon, and Martial Ancestor. Each realm was also subdivided into smaller realms, and the spiritual gods in this place were equivalent to 1 Fate, 2 Fate, or even 3 Fate Heavenly Fate ranks of that world. The Draconic Ruins realm, the Divine Feathers Sect, was considered an extremely powerful sect. Divine Feathers Sect? Indeed, the people of this world already knew how to reach the Draconic Ruins realm, and had already made connections with the people on that side. Brother Ni Li knows of the Divine Feathers Sect? I don't. Aha. What kind of place is the Divine Feathers Sect? Indeed, he don't know. It's because that place is from another world. So it will be strange if Ni Li knows about it. That is an amazing place. Even spiritual god rank experts are only considered ordinary in a sect as large and powerful as that. Oh? Even the spiritual god rank can't have any position in that place? I want to go too. The universe had been divided into the main world and many smaller worlds. In fact, the people over there refer to our world as the tiny world. We are incomparable to the Divine Feathers Sect. In the world of the Divine Feathers Sect, there are countless other sects and supreme experts. The cultivating resources over there are also incomparable to our tiny world. It seems that Xiao Yu has been to the Draconic Ruins realm before. In fact, compared to the vast Draconic Ruins realm, the Divine Continent was simply too small. I wonder just what kind of position the Master of the Nether Realm has over in the Divine Feathers Sect. What relation Xiao Yu has with the Master of the Nether Realm. So, you're interested in becoming the disciple of the Master of the Nether Realm? Just take it easy. I'll look at the situation first, then think it over. Do you have any idea just how many people want to become disciples of the Master of the Nether Realm? What does that got to do with me? I'm speechless now. Not good. Wah. Xiao Yu. I can't handle it anymore. We have to leave, quickly. Where is your divine protection stone? It's not a waste to use it in this situation. Fighting sound? It's the fighting sound of those demigod rank. They're still fighting with the skeleton on the outside. Kek kek kek. I never thought that anyone would actually be able to enter this place. You guys think that this tomb is where I hid my treasures? This ancient tomb is actually my real body. By swallowing all of you, I can gradually restore my divine spark. The Death God. You people in neither realm had been trying to restrain me, but that's impossible. My law of death, when compared with your law of nether, is one level higher. The people in this place had already reached the draconic ruins realm to cultivate the higher law strength. Meanwhile, the Death God was still holed up here, and was stuck on the question of whose law was stronger. Don't think this old devil can still become an evil spirit when he dies. More hands incoming. Kerr. Kerr. Her. I was careless. The law of death energy was trying to invade my body. Don't underestimate those stone hands, Ni Li. Did you hear that? This ancient tomb is actually the body of the Death God. Furthermore, it didn't have any treasure in it. So why should we being polite to him? Wah. Is this really the power of a black gold rank? It's equal with the peak of legend rank. Gror. He can do more. Xiao Yu, get ready. I will drill a hole to get out of this place. Kaioken times 10. Kamehameha. Huh? This place is. What a big heart. Look at that. Those demigod rank experts are all being gathered here. Those blood veins are sucking their powers. The death spirit god. Looks like we ran to his core now. Ha ha ha. More people have come to die. Then don't mind if I kill you. Careful, these also contain law of death energy. Xiao Yu, you go and save those people. I'll stall him. Yahahaha. With just the two of you, you intend to cut my ropes of origin that were made by my law of death? Cough cough. My energy had been drained. That's impossible. How could you possibly cut through them? Damn, you sure have some abilities. Then eat one blow from my law of death. You are so noisy, do you need to yell like that? What's going on? Two exactly opposing law energies. How can those law strengths appear on the body of one person? However, you haven't reached demigod rank yet. You're still too early to face me. Eat this. Don't think about laying your hands on Xiao Yu. I want to see just how you've been able to handle two law energies at once. He can use that huge amount of power of the law of death like that. That power is even 10 times stronger than mine. The law of death is slowly corrupting my body. It hurts. Ha 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 ha. Turn into my nutrition. Not good, even my soul realm is being penetrated. I need to push the law of death out of my body. I can't do it anymore. Ya ha 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 ha. Shwiss shwiss shwiss. What is going on? Shoo. Where's my law of death? My law of death. Shoo shoo. Absorb. The vine is able to absorb the law of death as well. As I expected, just like at the Black Spring. It's been absorbed. How was he able to seize the law of death which is under my absolute control? So that's it. Thanks to the law of death which you've delivered to me. I've comprehended. I've comprehended it. Hiss. Peesht. Peesht. This is the fundamental principle of law energy. Arg. Boom boom boom. Neely? Much thanks to the young master for saving us. Thank you, young master. Thanks. Well, you should thank him instead. Aw, that's such pure law energy. How is it that two powers of law are present within a single person? Just which noble family is this young master from? Two forms of law energy, hey? There seems to be one more type within my soul ocean. The law of death. Thump. Ah, you dare act so arrogant in front of me. The spiritual god of death. You're courting your own death. Shoo. The spiritual god of death is merely a spirit of law energy. Hiss. If I were to deconstruct this power of law, what would happen to you? What were you doing? What is this? Thump 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 thump. This is fear. You're trying to seize my law of death? Damn it. You're being so arrogant even within my territory. Thump. I'm going to crush you into smithereens. Boom. Wah, what a powerful sense of oppression. Not good. In this ancient tomb, others' powers of law will be suppressed by the spiritual god of death. Will that young master be able to hold out? Why isn't Neely evading it? Did his consciousness get affected somehow? Watch out, Neely. Get away now, Shaw. So that's it. Thump. Boom boom boom.